Hey guys, what's up? Grant right here. I'm back here today for a brand new video. We are doing another installment in the Lara Fabian saga today, as per requested by my amazing Patreon, Kevin, on this amazing channel. We're going to be looking at Lara Fabian's performance. I believe this is how it's pronounced. I am not an expert, so please guys do not attack me. Crois, Encore, live 4K. And Toute Intimité 2003. Once again, my pronunciation sucks. I am like Mr. All-American, you guys already know, so I try my best. But we're going to be looking at it today, and I am nothing short of excited as per usual. So get you guys something to drink, get something to eat, make yourself comfortable, and enjoy another trip down Lara Lane with me and the community on this channel. Without further ado, let's get into it. Before we begin today's video, if you're new here on the platform, I am happy to have you here. Please subscribe and leave a comment down below. Hit the thumbs up if you like what you see. Head on over to my Patreon and join Kevin as a member alongside with my amazing community there for first access on all content to come forth. And stay tuned for more to come on this channel. Let's get into it.
Ici rien ne part, rien ne bouge, arrêt sur écran vivant, isolé, vaincu, sans doute aliéné, pas même un battement. J'aimerais qu'on me ramène, je ne reconnais plus les gens. Seul tout au fond de ma haine, la peine est mon dernier amant. Il faudrait que je me lève, respire et marche vers l'avant, bâtisse à nouveau la grève enterrée par mes sables mouvants et me souvenir de celle qui n'existe plus vraiment. Redevenir la rebelle et la bête, vaincue par l'enfant. J'y crois encore. On est vivant tant qu'on est fort. On a la foi tant qu'on s'endort. La rage au ventre. J'y crois encore à tout jamais jusqu'à la mort. Le silence a eu tort, j'y crois encore. Et que l'espace où j'en crève devienne à notre néant. Quand le ciel dévoile et soulève en moi l'âme et les mois d'un géant. Retourner sans un geste, le passé m'embrasser vraiment. Cracher sur tout ce qui blesse, ramener le futur présent, j'y crois encore. On est vivant tant qu'on est fort, on a la foi tant qu'on s'endort, le rage au ventre. J'y crois encore à tout jamais jusqu'à la mort. Le silence a eu tort, j'y crois encore. J'y crois encore à tout jamais, encore plus fort. Le silence a eu tort. J'y crois
Man, oh man, humongous round of applause. Lara Fabian, je crois encore. It's again shitty pronunciation. I know, try my best here on the channel. Thanks again, Kevin. Your requests have been the standout on my channel throughout this entire journey, to be honest with you, and I'm so thankful to have been able to witness this just groundbreaking moments in performance history. The number one thing I want to the first thing I want to start off my chit chat about this performance with you guys is one of the main things that I noticed about Lara early on, and I've always had such a respect for her with, is the fact and the way that she engages and she acknowledges her musicians in her band. Oftentimes, and I love a lot of these people I'm going to be talking about. I'm not going to name the names, but there are several singers that I have idolized and I've looked up to my whole life that have not been particularly kind or respectful to their musicians. They have gone out of their way to call out musicians who have made mistakes. And listen, I can tell you from experience, as a singer, a musician, anything that involves live music, there's bound to be mistakes. There's always going to be mistakes. It's unavoidable. We are human, okay? Preparation is very, very important, but there's sometimes things just go wrong. And, you can't hold people accountable, but do so in a respectful way. And a lot of these people I'm talking about, I have seen have belittled people on stage for entertainment purposes. Like I said, I'm not going to name the names, but they are people that I look up to, and I've always thought that is just a really despicable thing to witness, even as an audience member and just as a fellow musician. It's for me, it's unacceptable. I think part of the just one of the unspoken rules of being a musician on stage with other musicians is to have respect. And if you're going to, it's sort of similar to, doing, situations in a corporate workplace with management, critiquing or giving feedback to employees. You do those things in a private setting. You don't do those things out in public in front of other people. That is the lowest level of respect you can show to somebody, is belittling them in a public setting, in my opinion. Okay, and Lara Fabian always has the utmost respect for the other musicians on stage with her, and the way she engages with them and she anticipates them and vice versa. It is just absolute magic for me to watch as a professional musician myself. It took my level of respect for her to a whole new level, and I'm just blown away seeing that kind of respect for your fellow coworkers on stage still exists in this day, because a lot of times with artists, it's the ego game. It's the I'm the center stage. I'm the performer. It's all about me. You guys better not mess up, or I'm gonna belittle you because I'm this I'm the bread and butter of the show, and that's not the case. Without musicians, the whole show cannot go on, and vice versa. Everybody plays an integral role to the performance. Granted, the audience is there for one person, obviously, but without these other people behind the scenes, the show can't go on. You know what I mean? So respect, it needs to be paid from everyone to everyone in that kind, in a professional setting. And Lara, she is just such a kind person. She is such a she has such great people skills, and addition to her amazing ability as a musician, it is just the package deal with her, and that is what I look up to. That's what I just always work to aspire to be better at, and I'm the same way at my shows with my band. I give the utmost respect to each member, and I try my best to showcase each member in the best way that I can, while still holding my authority over the being the lead singer of the band. There's a way that you are able to shine light on other people in your musical landscape, and she does so in such an amazing way. I give my hats off to her for that. This performance, the other things that I noticed in this particular performance is she's always very, very playful with her expressions, but she was extra playful with her expressions, and even at one point she took a pause and waited for the audience to sort of cheer, because she knew it was going to be a special moment for them. So it's that sort of playfulness that I really, really feel enhances a performance. In certain performances, like I said, it's less of it is sort of welcome in some performances, but I think in this one, it sort of helped the whole environment not take itself too seriously, if you want to look at it that way. And I feel it just really enhanced the whole mood and the venue. I can imagine how exciting it was for everybody when she did give off those little cues for them to cheer and whatnot. And her smile, that is one of her best attributes, her smile, and seeing her smile on stage in the midst of giving these complex vocal performances, it's absolutely amazing. And like I said, it's a testament to how comfortable she is, being that this is her home away from home, as it is with all of us musicians. But I love seeing the comfort she has on stage. And you have to have a special level of command with the stage to be able to sort of let yourself go in a way and not be uptight to the point where you can't have fun. And that's what I see in a lot of modern day performances. It's sort of just such an uptight, sort of egotistical aura given off by the performer on stage. It takes away from the ability to sort of sit back and have a little bit of fun with the audience, and that is what it's all about in the end, is making the audience feel. Like I say in every video, if they're not feeling it, you're not doing it. So it is just, you have to have that level, like I said, of being able to be a professional and being able to take yourself seriously, while also being able to have fun in a professional way. And she is just knocks it out of the park every time, especially in this performance though. It was just so fun to watch. As I say in every video, she is just probably the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life, without having to go bounds and leaps forward, trying to impress and trying to prove that she is, like a lot of today's modern pop stars. She is just, a lot of times you see her on the stage, very minimal makeup, very minimal hair. It's just her aura, in my opinion, that sort of shines through and just takes your breath away. Her physical beauty is undeniable, but I think what exudes from a person, based on their personality and just based on the way they make people feel, has as much of an impact on people's perception of beauty as anything physical does. So I think she just is such a beautiful person inside and out, and it just resonates with everybody in the audience, as you probably can see by their reaction to her. She never has to be over the top. She never has to be, excessively vulgar or excessive anything to be seductive, and she does so, like I said in my last video, with class, with elegance. She's a lady. She is just, she knows, she brings so many great elements. Every great element that you can think of, she just brings to the table in such an effortless and seamless way. It's just magic to watch. The audience just lives for her, and you can just see they were just here for everything, and she just has such a wonderful relationship with them. She has one of the best, most captivated audiences that I can think of, anybody that I've seen, and it goes beyond her vocal capability. Like I said, it's just everything, all of the qualities that she brings to her performances, and the dedication and the devotion that she gives to each performance, just, it goes without saying, and her audience, they appreciate her for that, and that's what it's about at the end of the day, is giving the people what they want, and being the person that the audience came to see. You know what I mean? You can listen to a record a million times, but when a person comes to see you, you need to be able to deliver, and you need to be able to bring all these qualities to the table, without having to make it obvious that you're struggling or you're in the weeds. You got to be able to do it all, and do it all with a smile. You got to be able to do everything and be everything. Mistakes are going to happen, but the difference between a pro and somebody that's not a pro is, a pro, like I said, they know how to take themselves seriously and how to give a little laugh without showing weakness, if that makes sense. There's a way to do it, and there's a way not to do it, and Lara, she just, like I said, she's a pro at everything. I could go on and on. You guys know the deal, though. Thank you once again, Kevin. Your requests have been, just brought such magic to this channel. I'm very thankful. Continue to bring them, and I will continue to showcase her on this channel, bring more awareness to the community and to the music industry, because we need it. And I look forward to watching more and listening to more with you guys coming soon. Thank you so much for joining me today for this reaction video. Please give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. There is tons of content coming you don't want to miss. If you're new here to the platform and you have not yet become a member, please do so. Once again, if you guys want to head on to my Patreon and become a member alongside Kevin and others, you will get first access on content and so much more to come from me, and I just cannot wait to continue the journey on this channel with you guys together. Stay tuned for more to come from me to you. Have you guys a blessed day, and I will check you later. Peace.